Hey, good afternoon, guys. I'm going to wash some dishes right now, but I'll also be making this little vlog here. And if you've checked my channel out for past months, you've noticed I've talked a lot about negative people. I did a series about my experience with negative people, in which I defined the terms jealousy, covetousness, and envy. Sorry. Anyway, if you didn't watch that series, please watch it before continuing with this video. Because I won't repeat a lot of things. I will go further into that envy thing. You know, when you're in society and in the media, in Hollywood and all those things, they have this idol which they call family. Well, in Dutch, because I've grown up in the Netherlands, in Dutch you have the word gezin, which is a nuclear family, a mother, father and the children, gezin, and you have familie, which is the same as the English family, but it's only used for family in the broad sense, like uncles, aunts, nephews, cousins, you name it. So the English word family can either be a nuclear family, parents and children, or family in the broad sense. And you have also extended family. Anyway, as an anthropologist, those terms are quite interesting for me. But you're not an anthropologist, I suppose, so I won't bore you with a lot of anthropological, themes. But anyway, understand this. In society, they have this idol, this false god, which they call family. Now, I'm not referring to physical relatives, okay? Because as a human being, you're born out of a woman, and you're being begotten by a male. So you have two people which are direct blood relatives of yours. And then you also have brothers, people you call brothers and sisters, who are blood relatives that came forth from either one of your biological parents. And then you have your grandparents, great-grandparents, and people associated with them. We call those are relatives because you are related to them by DNA, and you've also grown up in the same area most of the time. Or you're adopted, but that's another case. Anyway, relatives are not by definition always family. Family means that there is a tie, a connection between a group of people, and there's loyalty and dedication to one another. For each other's good, for each other's well-being. That's what a family is. That's what a family is supposed to be. Now you have people that are related to you, but that doesn't automatically mean that they are family. And in movies, in poetry, in many cultural things from the Western world, also from the Eastern, also in Asia, in Africa also, your direct blood relatives, like your mother, father, aunts, uncles, grandparents, nephews, those direct blood relatives are automatically seen as family, as people you ought to put at the first place. And then you have what they call friends or associates, people whom you choose to include in that thing they call family. However, this index that they make, those ranks people give, are not right. Because when people worship this false god, which they call family, they will automatically see people who don't, who aren't similar to that idol, they see it as enemies. Like strangers automatically become dangerous and repugnant, or you name it. Anyway, and people who are similar to what they call family are accepted unconditionally just because they are similar to the idol they worship. However, this is a sin, guys. This is wicked. And this doesn't make sense. Because if you want to protect yourself from harm, from people who are going to hurt you, steal from you and ruin your future, your marriage, your own nuclear family or your business or anything, if you want to protect yourself from emotional and mental disasters, you should not, be careful with strangers, because strangers don't know you. Strangers can't harm you. No, they can't. Those who can harm you are those who are around you. So I'm not saying that automatically all relatives are dangerous, that you have to watch out for all your relatives. No, you don't hear me say that. Just remember, your human enemies will not rise from the pits of hell. No, because no human is in hell yet. So you can't expect some human to rise from the pits of hell and become your enemy. No. And it's also stupid to assume that your enemies will come from, some Muslim country or from some Arab state or anything. I know there are some, American, some European people thinking this twisted way. No, don't think that way, guys. Your enemy will arrive from within your own household. Your enemies will come from your own comfort zone. So, if you notice that something isn't right in your life, if you notice that some people which are relatives and you call them family, but they don't act like family, then just recognize the truth, guys. They're not family. When people use the word friend, they often mean an associate with whom one enjoys some fun. That's what people often call friends. There's a difference between a friendly attitude towards someone and being a friend with someone, because friendship is something you have to do together. If you have a friendly attitude towards someone and the other responds and also has a friendly attitude towards you, now you have a covenant, now you have a friendship. So it has to come from both sides. Yes, you can, have a friendly attitude, you should have, but you're not sure whether the friendly attitude will be responded, whether someone will reply with a friendly attitude. You don't know that. So the same is with family. Friends and family, I see them as the same family, are those people who choose to be dedicated to your well-being. They will not agree with everything you do, nor with everything you think, and they won't give in to every one of your desires. No, but they are dedicated to you. You are a priority to them just because they want you well. That's what a family is. And they might profit from you, but they will always give something back. They always will value your humanity. Okay? That's what a family is. That's what friends are. But this idol, which the world calls family, also friends, is not family at all. Because what they call love is not love at all. Also, what they call love is more eros, is more, philia kind of love. Eros is Greek for sexual attraction or some appetite for something, and philia is more like a friendship kind of love that's based upon some emotional gratification. But those things aren't love, guys. It's just attraction. It's not love. It's not a dedication. So when you notice that someone doesn't value your humanity, just get the hell out of there. I mean it. People worship that false god, family, and it costs them their lives, really. some even get killed or some get abused for many years. Look guys, family are those who choose to be dedicated to you because they want you well. That's all. Okay? Not because you're rich, not because they have pity on you. This is a very bad motivation, by the way. Or not because they feel like to, no, because they choose to. Okay? Those people are family. If you notice that there is someone in your life who's just, how do I say it, just enjoying the ride with you and only profiting from you, you remove that individual from your life and stay away from such people. Because those people, guys, they only want to, how to say it, they only want to receive. They only want to receive, but they never feel any moral obligation to also give. They are greedy people. Greedy individuals. That's what they are. They are, I would say, they are Satanists, basically. So, just remove such people from your life. And remember, your enemies will come from your own household. When you're making progress in life, when you get delivered, when you're anointed, when you receive blessings, it's those people within your circle that will attack you. There might be some out of your circle who will mind with you, but often that's not the case. So, you should have a friendly attitude towards human beings in all ways, but remember, some will reward you with a hostile attitude. So be careful who you call your friends. Be careful who you call your family. Just because someone is a blood relative by DNA does not mean that they are family. Get this out of your mind and wake up. Trust in the Lord Jesus, who is the Lord of all. Let Him guide you, and He will show you whom you ought to avoid, and He Himself will remove people from your life who don't belong in it. Glory be to Jesus.